Well, hello there. I'm Panther8644, and I'm playing Castle Crashers today. I wanted to diversify a little bit from Trackmania Nations and see if anybody was interested in watching me play this game. I'm completely beaten it on all my characters. I mean, this is the furthest character I've gotten with so far, but you know, I've learned a couple things, and maybe I can help you guys out as well as just show you an awesome game that I really enjoy. So, I'm gonna jump right into it with Lightning Dude, because lightning is cool, I guess. Rocking out in the start screen, amazing. Good stuff as always. That guy got owned. Poor dude with the arrow in his back. But yeah, Castle Crashers, if you guys don't know, it's a game that was ported from the Xbox. It came out a long time ago. I think somebody said in a review it was like 4 years ago or something. It's been out for a long time, but they just recently ported it over to Steam, which is where I'm playing it currently. It's a game that I actually play with an Xbox controller. I think it lends itself to the console very well as far as button mashing, and the joystick as well. It's definitely a lot easier to use than the keyboard, I'll say. But yeah, when they came out with it, I was really excited because I used to play it, not the whole game. I've never actually played the whole game before, but the demo of it was on Xbox, of course. And back in high school, when I was around an Xbox for a fair amount of time, I beat that demo, you know, multiple times because I just had so much fun. Ooh, green thingy, emerald, I don't know. Gotta save the girls with the big eyes, of course, as always when you're a knight in shining red armor with a mace thing. So yeah, this is a great game. I would highly recommend it. I think it's a Steam Play game, so you can get it on Mac or PC, but don't take my word for it. If you're interested, go ahead and look that up if that's going to be a deal breaker or not for you. But it's just so much fun. I mean, right now, all I'm doing, in case you want some strategy, pretty much all I do for the majority of the game is... Ouch. What? What? Hit the guy with... There we go. How come we can't hit him with the lightning? Obviously, I haven't played very many of the characters, but... pretty much all I do to combat these enemies is I jump in the air and then hit Y to smash them down to the ground, and then I just button mash Y to keep hitting them in the air. And as they go up, I try to move to compensate for their directions. That way I can get these sick combos and stay away from their fire as much as possible. There's a couple enemies later on that this is not the best way to fight them, because especially with they're a bigger enemy, they are just, oh my god, annoying. It's bad. They just grab you and throw you straight into the ground, and then you can't combo on them. It sucks. Woohoo! Into the Barbarian War. So it's a good strategy, I think, especially for these early levels. I can't say anything for the later levels. Level 2! But if you are going to play this game, you know, you could just do this, where you just sit there and hit X. Woohoo! Hitting X. But I feel like the combo itself is a lot faster if you do this, the jump Y. Because, I mean, especially the best part is you can get like combos against the wall like this. Those guys are so dead. And if there's somebody below you, you bash them again. So, let's see here if I can... no, I'm going to get both of them. But if there's someone below you as you're doing it, you can sometimes reinitiate your entire combo and extend it by quite a bit, which is super helpful in crowded scenarios. Like in here, see right there, did right there. So I would say I don't know if it's something that everybody does. I don't think my brother does it, so I don't know if it's inherently obvious to do it, but I feel like it's an extremely good, efficient way to get around in this game. Oh, tap X, suck it. Off with your head, bro. That's awesome. That's another thing that's cool about this game is you can cut people's heads off. Usually it only happens when you hit the X though, so if you feel like an enemy's low and you want to decapitate them, just hit X and see what you can do. Oh, see, look at this uber combo. It's good stuff. Later in the game, you get like an XY, which hits them up in the air. I'm not quite sure if that's a good way to go yet. I haven't quite figured it out, but we can discover that together, I would say, as we progress the night to the Uber levels. I think I might make this a road to like level 99 or something. I'm not quite sure. I think I'll just start with trying to beat it and then progress that on to ouch, these are guys, I hate these guys so much. So I'm just gonna sit here and hit him in the wall. See, look at this. Oh, he's definitely dead by now, but whatever. Sometimes you gotta just bring the pain. I'm trying to save the dude. Not so fast. Come on, combos. Look at this. I hate that. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves about this game is when someone's on the ground, instead of doing your regular attacks, you try to step on them. It leaves you completely like defenseless, because normally that little spinning mace thing that I do, it'll attack people in front and behind you. But when you jump in the air, the people behind you can attack you. And in some situations, it's totally screwed me over. Suck it! Arrows! Arrows for days! So I actually have a boomerang. I haven't quite used this very much, so I'm going to leave that until later. But for now, it's all arrows all day. Alright, so with this guy, he's pretty simple. He just shoots these bombs in the air, runs around. Don't get hit by him, he will run into you. Let's see here. It's going to let him sit there. And then I'm going to do my Y combo. You will slowly increment up. Just stop every once in a while and let yourself go down a little bit. See, he can't move because he's trying to hit me with the, I don't know, rocket ball, cannonball things. And I don't know why, but for some reason when you get him into that little corner, he doesn't move. And, oh, I almost got through that without getting hit. But you can see what I'm saying. Like, that boss, if you do it that way, it's a no-brainer. It's super easy. It's actually a lot harder to do it in multiplayer, because when me and my brother were playing, it would chase after the other person, so I couldn't get it stuck in a corner. This game is 4-player multiplayer, online, or local, which is awesome. You could get somebody on the, you know, if you have wired Xbox 360 controllers, you can get somebody on the Xbox 360 controller, maybe 2 of them, 2 people on the keyboard. Like, you can get an entire party of people on a single computer, which for me has been long time something that a console is superior at, just because you can have 4 people locally. It means, you know, when you have people over, you don't have to say, oh, you have to bring your computer over to play games with me. You can just, you know, turn on your Xbox and all of a sudden you're good to go. Oh, look at that combo. Boom, baby. Arrows. Arrows for days. Shoop. I don't know what that hit. I'll try to give you guys a couple tips and tricks. The game's not too hard to figure out. It's super simple as far as the combat system goes, but I don't know. I feel like there's a couple strategies like the jumping and doing that kind of stuff. There's also, if you rewind and look back, I might actually like clip it in here, but there was a small portion where there was a guy in front and behind me. What you can do is you can do this, and then you can switch directions in between, like this, right here. This will hit everybody around you, front and back. The only thing that'll get into this are big dudes and arrows, things that aren't disrupted by hits. That's the only time that doesn't work. So let's see if I can demonstrate a little bit right here. After that guy freaking, so like right there, see, look. You just kind of focus whoever's the biggest danger, and you can just stand here and smash Y. The stupid jumping thing will screw you over every time, but whoop, you know, it's, once again, I think it's a pretty good strategy. If you can't get in the air, you know, why not? Alright, so this is going to be the boss. I'm going to pause it right here because I'm about to run out of time, but thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of the Castle Crashers series. If you want me to continue, if you think it's a waste of time, I want to hear your thoughts. So comment, like, subscribe if you want to keep up to date with my newest content, and have a nice day.